Hi, welcome back to Book It and Cook It from the South Whitley Public Library. Today I'm going to show you how to can salsa. I've been making this recipe for about 15 years. I got it from my friend Pat Kelly in South Whitley. It's very simple. It's 8 cups of tomatoes that are chopped, 4 cups of onions, 2 cups of green pepper, and half a cup of jalapeno. You can always add more jalapeno if you want it a little bit spicier. 2 cloves of garlic, a little bit of oregano. I have ground oregano, can of tomato sauce, 12 ounces of tomato paste, and a little bit of cayenne pepper, some salt, and cider vinegar. So you're going to add all of this to a stock pot and cook it for 3 to 4 hours, or until it's as thick as you like it. If you like it thicker, you can of course cook it longer. And then we're going to can it in a water bath canner. So I'm going to go ahead and get this on the stove and let it simmer away for 3 to 4 hours, and then we'll come back and show you how to water bath can it. I have some purple, there's some purple green peppers in here, so that's why the purple skin is on there. There's still a sweet green pepper. And I used Vidalia onions that I got locally from the fire department. They were selling 25-pound bags a while back. And then it's a cup of apple cider vinegar, and I will post the recipe below in the comments. And then it calls for 12 ounces of tomato paste. I only have 6, so it should still work out okay. It may have to cook a little longer to thicken up. We'll see. That's all you have to do, is add all that to your stock pot, and then, like I said, cook it for 3 to 4 hours, or until it's the consistency that you want. So I'm going to turn this on high to get it boiling, and then turn it down to simmer. So we'll be back in a little while. Thank you. Okay, this has been cooking about 3.5 hours. So now we're just going to fill the jars, and you're going to leave about 1 inch or so of headspace. I go to the bottom of the top of the seal, or the bottom of the seal, excuse me. And then that way you have enough space for expansion when it's in the canner boiling away and canning, and it's not going to pop the lid off. So I got this set of canning tools. I don't know how long ago it's been, but it has this funnel, and then has a magnet to get your lids out of your warmed water. You want to have your lids and your rings in warm water, and then this will help you get them out, and you don't have to touch the hot water. And then this is to go down in your jar to get the airspace out. That's what this is. And then this is to get your jars out once they're done canning. So we're gonna fill these jars. I think it's probably gonna do about 6, and then they're gonna go in the canner for 15 minutes. After, let me back up. So this water has to come to boil. It's just room temperature water out of the faucet. It needs to come to a boil, and then you're going to start timing for 15 minutes after it starts coming to a boil. This is the rack that your jars go in. You'll put that down inside, with your jars, and then you'll put the lid on, let it, and put it on high. And then when, like I said, when it comes to a boil, you'll start timing for 15 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and show you putting the salsa in the jar, in a couple jars here. I set them on a towel, and these are sterilized jars. They're just room temperature now. They were hot, but they're room temperature now. So I just have a ladle and fill that up. So usually about 2 ladles of my ladle will do it. You might not have as big a cup or as big of a ladle, so it may take longer, but this is what you want it to look like. And it smells really good. So this will be ready to eat after it's done cooling. You could go ahead and eat this, but we still have some left from last year that we're finishing up. So this will be for later. So I'm going to continue doing this, and we'll do them in the processor for 15 minutes, and then we'll show you the end product. Okay, so I ended up with 9 jars, and only 8 fit in the canner. So I have 1 jar left that we'll just put in the refrigerator and have later. But when your jars come out of the canner, they still have the ring on them. And you need to wait 24 hours. The lid will ping, and you'll know that it's sealed. But after the 24 hours, you need to take the seal off, or the ring off, excuse me. And it'll be like this. This is one of my jars from last year. And you can see that it's sealed and the ring is off. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you make some salsa.